Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I created this look and it's in collaboration with the brand Deck of Scarlet. And Deck of Scarlet is a makeup subscription where every 2 months you get a new makeup palette with all the products you need for a full face of glam. And get this, it costs less than one product that you'd normally get at Sephora or other retailers. So just so you guys know, I get the palette a little bit before you do, so I can tell you what I think about the palette and try it out for you guys. So this season's palette comes with 3 eyeshadows, 1 blush, 1 highlighter, 2 lip colors and a lip chubby. Each new palette is a collaboration with a top YouTuber. You get to play along with your favorite YouTubers to learn how to create their looks. And this palette is in collaboration with Bob's Beauty. So comment down below if you know her. So I really like the packaging of this brand, and also I really like to play with these colors. I normally never use purple eyeshadows, but I think the combination of the warm shade and the purple, it looks so nice together. And Deck of Scarlet is cruelty free, paraben free and made in the United States. And if you're interested in getting this palette, I will put a link down in the description where you can get the palette. So the first shade I'm going in with is with this dark purple mauve shade. And I'm using a very tiny brush to create a sort of crease line. And for this step you don't need to be super precise, just create a line and don't worry if it's not really precise. We will clean it up later. So now I'm going in with this blush shade. It's quite purple, so I felt like this would be a perfect shade to use as a transition shade. So I'm going to blend this straight on top of that line that I created to blend it out. And I just keep adding more of that purple product to build it up. So now I'm going back in with the shade Making Mauves, and I'm just going to blend this over the line that I created before, just to darken it up a little bit, because I went in with that purpley blush shade, so it kind of made it all faded out. So I'm just going back in with this shade to darken it up, and I just try to keep following that line that I have created before, and I'm just going to build it up by going back in with more and more product. So now I switched my brush into a more fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going around the edges to make sure that there are no harsh lines, and then I'm going back again with that mauve shade to darken it up. I'm kind of going back and forth with the light purple shade and the mauve shade. So now I'm picking up some concealer and I'm going to apply this all over my eyelid and also straight underneath that cut crease line that I have created before. And at the beginning I said, like, don't worry if the line isn't really precise. And now you can see why I said that, because I'm going with concealer all over the eyelid. So it will basically clean up all the mistakes that I made and it will leave me with a super clean line. So yeah, you really don't need to worry about this. This is something that you can fix with concealer. So now that I'm done with applying my concealer, I'm going in with this highlighter shade, and I'm going to apply this at the beginning of my eyelids. And I'm using my MAC 242 brush, and I'm just going to press this in the inner corner of my eye. So now for the rest of my eyelid, I'm going to use the shade Peachy Keen, and I'm going to apply this all over the whole eyelid, just until the winged end of my crease. So for my eyeliner, I'm going to start using the Sigma Whicka Gel Eyeliner, and I'm going to first create a line just above my lash line, and then I'm going to fill it in, and I always try to make it look as black as possible. So I apply quite a few layers to make sure that it looks extra black. Then I'm going to create the line for my wing, and while doing this I always make sure to first create the line on one eye and then on the other to make sure that they are both on the same height. And when I'm done with that, I'm going in with this liquid liner and I'm going to apply this all over my eyeliner, just to make it look extra black. I don't know, I always like to use a liquid liner on top of my gel eyeliner. So now I'm going in with this pretty purple eyeshadow shade, and I'm using a flat definer brush to apply this underneath my lower lash line. and I want to try to keep this as high as possible, so basically as close as possible towards my lash line. And then I'm going in with this pencil brush with that same purple shade on it, and I'm just going to blend it out to give it more of a smoked out effect. So now for my waterline, I'm going to use this nude pencil. Since I have like a sort of nude shimmery shade all over the eyelid, I really like to also use a nude pencil for my waterline, so it kind of complements each other, and also applying a light shade in the waterline will make your eyes appear bigger. So now for my mascara, I'm using this Tarte Cosmetics Light Camera Lashes mascara, and I really like this mascara. I have it for such a long time, but recently I kind of discovered how much I liked it. So now for my lashes, I applied them off camera and I used the Anytude Sultry Lashes. And yes, this is already the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed. The eyeshadow palette was really nice to work with, and if you're interested, I will put a link down in the description bar where you can get them. And yeah, I just hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe, of course, if you want to get a notification whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!